Brace yourself for haunted horizons and unexplainable paranormal events that astound. This man thinks he's talking to a woman named Miss Abigail, but he is seen on camera not talking to anyone, and the people from the control room call him to make sure he is all right.
This terrifying video was shared on TikTok and everyone was shocked to see it. At night, the security guard can be seen talking to someone, but on the security camera, there doesn't seem to be anyone there. And this is what happens next.
Dispatch to 329.
329, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to a lady. I saw her walking by the door and she said she's looking for Mr. Griffin. Her name is Miss Abigail.
Did you say Miss Abigail?
Yes, ma'am. She says she wants to see Mr. Griffin, and I told her that the campus is closed, that she should come tomorrow morning, and she might meet Mr. Griffin.
Are you sure you're saying Miss Abigail? Like, she's been passed on for 2 years now.
Come again with that, please?
Miss Abigail she died 2 years ago.
You mean you can't see the person I'm talking to?
No, there's nobody in front of you at all.
What do you think happens when you live underwater for 100 days? This professor tried it and this happens to him. Find out what it feels like to be underwater for 100 days.
A Florida professor lived underwater for 100 days and he became 10 years younger. Dr. Joseph Dituri wanted to know what happens to our bodies when they are exposed to underwater pressure for a long time. So he decided to find out by experimenting on himself for 100 whole days. He lived in a submarine under the sea. When he finally surfaced, they run tests on him and the results are nothing short of extraordinary. The researchers said that he aged 10 years younger, he had 10 times more stem cells and his time underwater led him to experience some super deep sleep. His bad cholesterol dropped, and his body's inflammation markers were cut in half.
Seems like this patient wasn't ready to say goodbye to the hospital and his wheelchair yet, as he was caught in his ghost form in the hospital by a nurse.
This photo first appeared online sometime around 2012. It was supposedly captured in the Clemente Alvarez Emergency Hospital in Argentina by a staff member known only as Diego. Prior to the photo being taken, several staff members reported seeing the wheelchair moving down the hallway all by itself. Around the same time, this photo was taken in the Keith Haven Assisted Living Nursing Home in Flint, Michigan. It shows a very similar figure rolling down a hallway in a wheelchair. The employee who captured the picture said she saw it with her own eyes and quickly grabbed her phone to take a photo. The apparition appears to have dark, sunken eyes and a wide open mouth. It also looks rather decrepit and thin. The white shirt that the figure is wearing seems to be too large for its frail frame. If these images are indeed authentic, I certainly wouldn't want to be a member of the night staff at either of these creepy hospitals.
You should never play the red door, yellow door, and this is why. These videos show people who have played it and saw horrible things.
Red door, yellow door, any other color door. Red door, yellow door. What do you see? A hallway. What's in the hallway? White. Okay, go towards the light. There's a door. It's just dark and white. How do you feel about it? I'm okay. Then go into the door. It's so bright. Go into the light and describe what you see. I see a yellow tree. And what else do you see? A person next to the tree. What does the person look like? Little. And what else do you see?
Who or what is that?
There's nothing. There's a dark guy in the hood.
Yeah, never playing red door yellow door ever again. At first we just heard some weird noises, then we heard loud ass footsteps.
Follow for more.
There's always a ghost waiting to haunt houses. Whether they are human ghosts or not is still what is yet to be figured out. Watch this clip and how this man is haunted.
Hello? You guys are hearing that, right? Hello? Ever since our cat passed away, things have kind of been picking up. I'm not going back there. Hello? Damn it. Who are you? Get the hell out of here. Jesus. Dude. Stop. Oh, dude.
Follow for more.
This video shows what this woman actually saw. Do you think this is a shapeshifter or not? Watch what happens.
Either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
This is a new video made by another passenger who was on the flight the woman on the plane was on, who became distraught when she realized she was supposedly sitting next to a shapeshifter.
Stop the plane. Stop the plane. Stop it. Stop it. I need to get the fuck off this plane. The volunteer. I get a volunteer to sit in the aisle.
We've always seen UFOs from below, but this clip was caught while the person was in the air. What can you make of this video?
As the plane soared above an unfamiliar region in China, a passenger gazed out of the window, capturing a captivating video. A sense of awe and curiosity filled the air as the passenger's camera focused on a peculiar sight. A disc-shaped object, about the size of a small car, effortlessly gliding in parallel to the airplane, near one of its wings. The crispness of the video allowed the viewer to perceive the details of the disc distinctly. As seconds passed, an intriguing occurrence took place. The mysterious object seemed to activate a device of some sort, creating a mesmerizing effect. Space and time itself appeared to fold around the disc, as if the laws of physics were being bent to its will. The passenger's video captured the surreal moment in all its glory, a testament to it. Encounter that defied conventional understanding. As the object sped away from the aircraft, its velocity accelerated to a staggering 24,000 miles per hour, leaving an indelible impression on the mind of the witness.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like if animals didn't look the way they did? Do you think animals could be possessed?
Animals looking a little different.
No, 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 no. Steven. It's time for bed. No. No, I just want to go to sleep. Steven. No, no!
I know it's a high.
Follow for more.
There is no reason why you should play ritual-like games or mess with powerful entities. Seems like these women will have to find out the wrong way.
This is why you shouldn't mess with powerful entities. A woman named Sarahi and her daughter Regina wanted to try out a ritual-like game from Venezuela called Sarita Sarita. Sarita Sarita is the ritual that attempts to invoke the vengeful spirit of an indigenous woman who made a deal with the devil in order to obtain seer-like abilities. The game is played by tossing 2 coins in order to have the entity answer any questions. As Sahari and Regina begin to communicate with this entity, this happens.
Sí, sí, sí. ¿Qué fue? Tal vez.
A hand can be seen reaching out from the dark just behind Regina. By playing this ritual-like game, did Sahari and Regina allow an unwanted entity into their home? Or is it something else?
These things are not things that should be taken lightly. This man discovers paranormal activities, but luckily for him, this ghost helps him.
Ex-Alien 97 is a security guard who works at this construction site, and on one night, one of the construction workers was working the night shift over at this graveyard site when something terribly creepy happened. Ever since Ex-Alien decided to show the footage to the construction workers over at the site, they have since been afraid to continue working there. This is what happened.
So I work security at this construction site, right? We got all the trucks. We got these real things right here. There you go. One of these. These things are heavy. Fucking, like you gotta really fucking push it to move it. Just a little backstory. It was a construction worker that he needed help pushing one of these. He says a guy came up to him, another worker, and he says, I got you. Just guide me and I'll push it for you. So I said, okay, cool. So he was guiding him. He kept telling him, back it up, back it up, back it up. And he was pushing it. When they were done, he went around the reel to tell him thank you. And he says that he was gone.
The man helping to push the object suddenly disappeared as it stopped moving, and when the construction worker Jose went around to thank him for the assistance, the man was already gone, as if he were never there to begin with. But as you can see based off the CCTV footage, it's indeed true that there was never a man there to begin with. unless perhaps one of the deceased spirits of a previous worker buried in this same graveyard came to aid Jose. This same construction worker eventually discovered a memorial photo of past employees who used to work for the company but are now deceased, and on that same photo he saw the exact man who helped him push the object, and it turns out he has been deceased since 2015. So, did this worker Jose see the spirit of a former construction worker on that night? Let me know down in the comments below.
From the spectral to the supernatural, we hope you found these encounters as intriguing as we did. Don't forget to subscribe for more eerie content.